place to get your 15 minutes of fame. Let me tell you, keeping it real, keeping it real.
And it is SuPeRFeCtA. Yeah.
My friends tell me to put it boy, I'm a freaking guy. I'll be behind over this. I might be talking to myself. I'll be behind all of this. I might be talking to myself.
Yeah, come on over.
Yeah, kick out the jams.
Come over. Where are you going?
Put my guitar away.
Come on,
So I can
come
chat.
on.
Yeah, that was good.
So, guys,
the gym.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, get on over here.
SuPeRFeCtA. Good band name too. Cool band.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So where do you guys come from?
We hail from, I'm in Brooklyn, everybody else from Long Island, so we're like a greater New York.
Now that kind of looks right. You got the Brooklyn look here, the hat, you know.
I'm actually like only a few blocks away from here, so I love this place.
That's convenient
Yeah,
for you.
there you
And
go.
so Augie, we know you.
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce the boys?
Yeah, that actually, I'm very happy to say that I'm playing with SuPeRFeCtA, with Jimmy, one composer, writing a couple songs. JP, unbelievable, and best drummer ever I ever met.
Yeah. It's
Better
good.
than me.
Sounded good.
He's also the best cook I've ever met in my life.
What does he make? He's hiding it from me.
Huevos rancheros.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
I never had it, Augie. Augie.
You owe me a plate.
Huevos
Stay on
rancheros.
home, huevos rancheros.
Wow.
It's one of those meals that you need to have before the world ends. It's that good. Or before your world ends, whatever.
Well, that's not always known.
That's what's tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
Well, then I'm afraid to eat it then, actually. Now I don't think I want it, because then if I have it, then my odds
It's good.
of the world ending are closer.
It's good. Our pre-show practice is to get all of our friends together and tell everybody how good this cooking is. So hopefully he'll cook it for us.
You mean at the gigs?
Yeah.
Do you have a gig lined up?
Yeah, we actually have a bunch. Our next one is December 13th at Long Island at this place, the Blue Parrot, and then December 17th at Trash Bar.
Love that place.
In Williamsburg. It's one of my favorite places. We just saw our boys James Brook the other day there, and they rocked the hell out of that place. And then we are playing the Delancey on January 9th, and Pete's Candy Store on January 10th.
Cool. Good for you guys. Wow. So today does happen to be National Gingerbread Day. And we have a gingerbread for each one of you guys. So, yeah, and with the gingerbread, the price you pay is telling a skeleton from your closet. So, who's going first? There's a mic right there. Augie, can you grab that mic?
Well, you were talking about somebody's mother before, and I was thinking, wow, what's something my mom doesn't know? And with all the snow going on upstate, I remember being in the town of Fulton, New York, which is way up there, at a bus stop. And there was a lot of snow, and I didn't know how I got at the bus stop, and I was wearing clothes that I didn't know how I got into. And I don't think I was in my 20s, and I don't think my mom would know about something like that, and I hope she's not watching tonight.
Wait. So you were in Fulton, New York, and you don't know how you got there?
No.
And you were in someone else's clothes, and you don't know how you got them?
That's correct, and I'll tell you, those jeans fit so good. They were like kind of like it was the late '80s, and the bell bottoms kind of made like a brief comeback. So they were like these Lee bell bottomy things, and
Not Faded Glory?
nah, but they fit good. And I just like to thank the person who gave me those jeans, wherever you are, if you're listening. Thanks, and I hope we had a good time.
Do you still have the jeans? How do you know it was? So you don't even know what gender jeans? they
No,
were?
don't know. And
Is it the
hey,
bigger the bottom, the flirtier it is? The women, the more feminine?
I'm not sure, but they just had a nice fit, and it was just.
Wow, do you know where you started that weekend or that night?
Yes, started in Oswego, New York. Started in Oswego.
Oh,
Fulton's
why,
probably
'cause
about
you were in
10, 15
Oswego,
miles
New
away.
York.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. Probably about
I saw
a few miles
Springsteen
away.
there.
Yeah.
That's a good one. You might even get an extra gingerbread
thank you.
for the owner of the jeans.
Thank you.
So
But-
you'll never find them, but
And
you
actually,
never know.
the T-shirt was the Holiday Inn in Fulton, and the T-shirt said "the best." So
So you ended up at the Holiday
Yeah,
Inn
and
somehow.
and that's my last name. So it's just it was very serendipitous, the whole thing. So
Wow.
we should write a song about that. Actually,
I'm surprised
that'll be the next song.
I'm
That'll be
surprised
the
that we
next song.
haven't.
Wow, Holiday Inn. There was a song with Holiday Inn, but not the best, right? Wow, that is pretty crazy. Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's right.
SuPeRFeCtA. All right, I get it. All right, Augie, you ready for your skeleton?
Actually,
It was you.
I don't have a skeleton. I have the whole pantheon. Actually, I know. I don't think in reference to what he was saying, Thank you. I know I love you. And my wife does too. No, actually, what Jimmy was saying, I'm really sad that my father never had the opportunity to see me.
Wait, what?
I say,
Talk into the mic.
It's not working. Oh.
Good, you're holding it here.
I said that what Jimmy was talking about his mother, I'm really sad actually when I heard that my mother and my father didn't have the opportunity to see me play rock and roll in New York. She was thinking about that.
Well, you can take a video.
No, they did.
You can send it to them.
Oh,
They
Lord.
know.
They're watching.
Yeah, I know.
They're watching more than they ever
I
could.
know, but,
Exactly.
That was one thing that
Is your recipe for huevos rancheros from your mother?
actually yes.
Aww.
There you go. There you go.
It tastes like it. It does. I mean, it's awesome.
It tastes
Almost as
like
good
home.
as these
Tastes like
gingerbread
home,
cookies.
Really.
It tastes like his mother made it.
Why did bring it over?
Family. It's all about, and you know what, the one thing that I want to say about us, as you're talking about skeleton in the closet, that the thing that I love about SuPeRFeCtA is that it's about the four of us. We're a church, we're a school, we're like all these things, but it's about the four of us.
So who's the principal?
And the music, Jim.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
God, we would love a principal who doesn't remember where
He has
he
that
is.
look saying that he's just the substitute teacher.
And then I'm like the assistant principal that when things get a little,
SuPeRFeCtA?
well, yeah, that we have a bunch of shows coming up, or there's something else
Busy?
going on. I'm
Organized?
like the kilter, the evening kilter. Yeah.
And what's Augie?
Augie is Augie.
Kiwi?
No. I guess because of the soccer pass. Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then Mark is the very
The math
disciplined one.
teacher.
Well,
I
the
was
very
going to
disciplined
say
one.
valedictorian. I was gonna say
Yeah,
valedictorian.
exactly, yeah.
Teacher for a living, honestly. It's fine.
Really? There you go. I know. I do have that weird sense. I don't know why. I did not know
It's
it.
because I'm Asian. That's why you feel I'm
That's your stereotype. I don't know why you're even saying that. I was good in math, and I'm not Asian. Yeah. You might just be smart, but I didn't know that the Asians good in math too.
I have no idea.
You said, where are you
From Ireland.
from? Is that your skeleton? Is that why you wear green in your ears?
That's right.
So
God,
can
we
you
love
speak
Mark.
Irish?
No. That was my Irish. That's Irish for no. Is no, right?
Well, do you know any leprechauns?
No, I don't.
It is one.
Do you know, I'll tell you something, which, whatever you say, it doesn't really matter right now. National False Confession Day.
There you go.
So anything you say today,
Cannot be held against.
well, exactly,
Nice.
because it's really National False Confession Day. I did not make that
Well,
up.
there's a few other things I need to
I'm
know.
actually from China myself.
Yeah, there you go. And it's really true. So whatever is said today, it's legitimized.
But it will be on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So how'd you guys all meet?
Just friends of friends. Just friends of friends.
You're like the UN.
JP and I had been talking for over a year about, well, I play guitar, and so do I. And then finally, one day, we're just like, well, come on over, and we'll hang out and we'll play a little bit. And then I guess JP could pick up from there.
Yeah, and from the first day that we met, I was glued. It just really spoke to me, showed me some of our earlier songs, Resurrection and Weeds and Trees, and we hit the ground running and talking to myself.
Wait, what was that? Resurrection and you hit some trees?
Weeds and Trees.
Weeds
Sorry,
and trees.
I am a fast talker.
Is there a difference between weed and tree?
No, Weeds and Trees is the name of the
Maybe
song.
the song.
It's the name of the song,
Weeds
Weeds and
and
Trees.
Trees.
And
So, yeah.
Resurrection's another one.
And in this song, yes,
National
there is
False
definitely-
Confession Day.
There is definitely. And actually talking to myself, which we showed you guys before, was the first collaboration that we had. I had that riff flying around for a couple of years, and I gave it to Jim, and he wrote the rest of it in the evening.
So you felt each other.
Yeah,
That's
for
cool.
sure.
So
Yeah.
SuPeRFeCtA, would you guys like to each push a button? All right, you go first,
Wow.
math teacher. What kind of math do you teach?
I teach high school math.
So like, what is that? Like math? They don't do A and B anymore, right?
No, they do
They
like,
stopped.
Trig.
well, they do C, D, E, and F now. With
Exactly. You're a little. I like it. I like it. Wait.
He's a feisty little
Do
leprechaun.
you teach calculus?
No, that's 12th grade. I don't teach 12th grade.
But you said high school, right?
Yes.
12th grade is high school, right?
Yeah, 9 through 11.
That's still the same.
Oh, so you're actually the
He's the he's the 3 toughest years.
No, that's not no
He's the 3
12th
toughest
grade
years of high
definitely
school.
F. So
So I hope the button that I push isn't indicative of anything other than just pushing a button.
that's my favorite one.
Oh, sweet.
That is my
That's
favorite
awesome.
one. That's my favorite one.
Nami.
That's SuPeRFeCtA right there.
Yeah, that says it all.
The best, exactly. So, SuPeRFeCtA, thank you so much. Wait, I gotta thank everybody for this show. I have to thank Mike McHugh, thank you so much. Who, you saved the day, I have to say. Cannonball Statman, Jennifer Richmond, Curtis B. Kraft, Eve Lesov. Oh man.
Eric Monty.
Akayani Chamberlain, Buddy Greco and Misery Loves Company, SuPeRFeCtA, Caroline Stewart, our lovely Caroline behind the scene and in front of the scene, the Brandon Saloon, we love you very much. We'll be back in a month here. We'll be at Otto's, our usual Wednesday, and we'll be there next Wednesday, which is December. Oh, no. Next Wednesday's Thanksgiving. We're taking a turkey break.
Yeah.
And we'll be back there December 3rd. And then, gobble gobble, everyone. I'll be at Otto's, though, Sunday night if anyone wants to come see me play music at 10 o'clock. I don't know, but if he is, that would be great. Check out our website, like us on Facebook, and do all that other crap you're supposed to do online. Yeah, have a great night.
Thanks.
Uh-huh. It's through the eyes of ReW, keeping it real, keeping it ReW. ReWandWho?